Well, welcome back to the WTF Where is the Focus podcast. Wow, look at that. That's a circus in here. I tell you, let me lower that a little bit. That seemed really loud. Maybe in my headphones. I don't know. So welcome back. I'm Dan Manginelli. I'm the host of this world famous podcast. We call it and there we go. And we're off. So I had a great week. Still out here in Nashville, Tennessee. And, in coaching, I get to coach some great people, man, some top performers in the mortgage industry. It's amazing. It is amazing that I'm even part of that. I'm blessed to be part of that. This last couple of weeks, I've realized that there's a lot of noise. There is lots and lots of noise.
Squirrel!
Not, that's the ADD squirrel that just came out. I love that. It's one of my favorites. Squirrel. The noise of the business, noise of everything, the distractions, the uncertainty, the outside stuff that you can't control. Whether it's the kind of the government shutdown we have going on, that the rates keep changing one way, layoffs, or just the daily chaos that hits your phone. I mean, if you start scrolling, you're gonna have daily chaos, no doubt. Your news feed, just your head. It's all noise. But here's the question. The question is where is your focus? I keep saying where your focus goes, your energy flows, but where is your focus when the noise gets really loud? Because it seems to be turning up. Someone's turning up the volume quite a bit. Do you let it dictate? Do you let it dictate? I'm trying to figure my recording is going on or off or what's happening. So let's go back to what I was saying. Do you kind of let it dictate your day, or do you double down on your disciplines? And we all have disciplines. No one doesn't have a discipline. I'm not talking about going to the gym or how you eat. I'm talking about the disciplines of just waking up. You have a discipline of getting out of bed. You have a discipline of showering. You have a discipline of putting makeup on. You have a discipline of picking up your kids when school's over. So we all have disciplines. But let's get real for a second. Discipline's not easy. It's not. But it's easy when things are smooth. When the phone's ringing and your pipeline's full, and when deals are flowing in, and we all feel like champions. They're saying that it's easy to sail the boat in calm waters. It's the storms that make you a great sailor. So, but true discipline shows up when everything else feels like it's falling apart. That's when the average say, I'll wait it out. I'm just going to wait it out. But the great says, I'll work it out. That's a big difference. You see, it's not the market, it's not the economy, it's not the government that determines your results. It's the person in the mirror, the one who decides whether to act or to react. That's the difference. So let me tell you something. During tough times or tough markets, I've seen it all. There's always a group of people who grow and thrive, and they take their business to the next level, and they gain market share while everyone else is frozen waiting for things to change. And what do all those people have in common? They never let the noise, they never let what's out of their control become an excuse to stop what is in their control. Right now, maybe you're hearing, talk about rates or elections or shutdowns or, it's easy to start believing that it's impossible out there. I just need to wait it out. Let me kind of figure out what's going to go on. They're going to open the market back up. They're not going to open it up. But let's get back to basics. What can you control? You can control how many calls you make, how many people you meet. You can control how you show up. Is it energy and effort? Are you in a follow-up mindset? If your day starts with a discipline, the outside noise has less power because you're not reacting, you're executing. That's a difference. One of the differences is the 3 Ds and not just Dan, Dan, and Dan. I like those 3 Ds. Huh? Do we have something for that one from there?
Are you crazy?
No, I'm not crazy, but the 3 Ds. First one is decide. Decide every morning who's in charge, you or the world around you. You don't make that decision early. Sometimes the world can make it for you. Do is the next D in my 3 Ds. Action kills anxiety. Stop scrolling. Stop overthinking. Do the next right thing. Call the client, send a text message, book an appointment, follow up on a lead. Momentum starts with one small and smart move. And 3, don't stop. The don't. You're going to get knocked down. You're going to lose a deal. You're going to get ghosted, as the kids say these days. You'll hear a no, but the only way you fail is if you just quit. Discipline means you're doing exactly the thing you need to do when it's not convenient. So when you hear that, here are the 3 Ds. Decide, do, and don't stop. The outside noise just becomes background music when you put yourself. One of the next thing is mind over mindset. Mind over mindset? How about mindset over market? It's a Friday, people, and I'm checked out apparently. Mindset over market. Let's talk about mindset for a minute, because that's a big one. Mindset, if you're out of the right mindset, it's hard to kind of control a lot of things around you, because the noise in your head is you're talking to yourself. Here's what I tell the people that I'm blessed as coaching clients to do. Your mindset is in your market. If you think it's bad, you'll act like it's bad. And if the results aren't right, you're going to prove it, saying, I knew that. If you believe there's opportunity everywhere, you're going to find it, because your brain's going to start looking for it. It's not going to focus on all the things you don't have. It's going to focus on the things that you want. Think about it. The best salesperson or professional in the world aren't working harder. They're thinking differently. They're focusing on what's possible, not what's missing. They're staying curious, not cynical. They're focused on progress, not perfection. You can't control what the feds are doing. You can't control interest rates. You can't control a lot of stuff that happens. Can't control what your competition posts on social media. But you can control your story. That story that becomes your reality. Here's a challenge. I want you to leave with this today. Every morning this week, before you email or before you check your phone, ask yourself one question. Just wake up and say, hey, where's my focus today? And write down 3 things that you can control, just 3, and commit to those. No matter what the headlines hit or the chaos that's going on, I want you to write down what you can control. And at the end of the day, you can look back and ask, did I control what I could? Did I stay in motion? Did I let the noise win? Or did the day win? If you do that for 5 days straight, you're going to notice something. Your mindset shifts from reactive to proactive. You're going to feel more in control. Even if nothing around you's changed, your mind is going to feel more in control. That's discipline. That's focus. That's how winners are built. So if you're still listening right now, I hope you are, and feeling overwhelmed about everything that's happening around you and what you can't control, breathe. I don't have a breathe sound effect, do I? No, I don't. I have this one.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Yeah, my ADD kicked in there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Breathe. Remember, the market doesn't decide your future. You do. The government doesn't control your effort. You do. The noise doesn't control your mindset. You do. Stay disciplined. Stay consistent. And when everyone around you feels uncertain, things feel uncertain, double down on the basics, as I talked about. Go back to the 3 Ds, because success doesn't come from waiting for perfect condition. It comes from taking imperfect action every single day. There you have it. There's the WTF for this week. I'm sorry. It was kind of scattered all over the place. And I'm missing a producer. I'm missing people. I think I'm going to have my better half on the next one, get some more views. She puts me in place quite a bit. And if this hit home for you, go ahead and share it. Share it with somebody. Say, you know what? I've been talking to you and you need some Ds in your life. Maybe the 3. If it's your peers or that one person that you need, if it hits home, man, send it off there. Remind them that the noise, tune it out. You know, it's basically, they have much more potential than that. And as always, success starts where your focus goes. And that's why your energy flows that way. Hey, subscribe, send, do all the things that I'm asking to do. But great being with you guys today. That's the my WTFers. As always, I say, have some fun and make some dreams come true.